Hey folks, Beginner Bob here again. I'm back for another small project, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I was doing. I've been working on some of my knives, and if you've seen some of my previous videos, I built a forge just for heat treating. I don't have an anvil or anything, so I'm not hammering any steel yet. But in the meantime, what I also have been doing is I decided to get into making some Kydex sheaths for my knives. So I made this little Kydex sheath press, simple little thing, and you can see I just made it. I had some extra plywood left over and I wanted to make sure that it was solid, so this material, this foam, is strictly for Kydex making. Anyway, you heat it up in the oven right there, and then it's pliable. Some of you have probably seen this before. Anyway, that's a nice little thing I've made, and I've made a couple sheaths with that already. So another thing that I have going on is my forge. If you haven't seen my other video, then you haven't seen my forge. But those of you who have, this is what my forge looks like. This was an air tank that I made into a forge, and I made the burner and got everything done, custom plate on the front, and man, it just works phenomenal. But as you can see, I have it sitting here on a chair, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make a stand for it. Now, if you've seen a couple of my other videos, you know I do things a little bit different. I like to be kind of unique. So what I'm doing with the stand is I went to Harbor Freight and I got some of these wheels, these little casters, and those are going to go on the bottom. This is 2x2 steel. I think it's 3/16, but it's overkill for the steel. And then this tube I picked up at one of the steel manufacturers. This is 1/4 inch, completely overkill again, but it was just steel that they had. What I'm doing though is I'm trying to figure out a way to make it look a little bit different. So what I'm going to try is to put an angle on it so that it just kind of looks unique. It's not just a typical box stand. It's not, you know, just a regular old stand that you see everyone doing. I'm going to try something a little different. I did a little practice material with my wood right here, so if this is my tube, I cut each piece at 22.5 degrees, so there'll be a slight angle going up, and it'll just make it look a little unique, a little different. So I'm going to get this stuff welded up, and we'll see how it turns out, and I'll just kind of touch base with you along the way, and hopefully it turns out well. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, well, we are finished. This is the new forge stand. Kind of a cool little angle going on there. As you can see, I put it on casters. I have nice access right in to get everything I need. And I put a little hanger on there just to hang the hose. I'm gonna put the tank on the back probably. So I'll put something right here so that way I can store the tank when I'm not using it. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty good. So I like it, and again, I'm happy with my project. I'll get it painted up, cleaned up, and we'll call it good. So listen, this is Beginner Bob, and I encourage you to get out there, get out in your garage, get out in your shop, wherever you're at, and just build something. Just try it and have some fun while you're doing it. All right, you guys take care. See you next time. Bye.